Well, it's a beautiful day to be out here, but I haven't found anything yet. I feel like I'm hot on the trail. There's some old properties around here. And there's this riverbed. And I found a brick. Just a brick that was just out in the middle of nowhere. Which sometimes leads you to a place where people dump their trash. But let's see if I get anything today. I found a bucket over there, old bucket, and I found some bottles here, and you'd think that's a good sign, but it's kind of not, because what I found are like, that's a screw top, so it's really new, and that's like a machine-made cap top, so that's really new, meaning 1940. And that's the bottom of a ginger ale bottle. And that's the bottom of that thing. But then, sitting right here, is this. And that's not just a wine bottle. That's a pontled base. You can tell by you can tell by feeling it, but even by looking at this. It's not perfectly round, and it's kind of warped. The thickness of the glass is different in different parts of the rim. So that's a free blown, probably really old. But why I say it's bad news is somebody else found it, and they left these things here. And I've been probing around, and I don't see anything else yet, but I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah, that last one didn't work out. What did I get? I actually got a cute little thing to take home, but there was no embossing or a pontal. And then I found two more dumps back here, but it looks like somebody's been digging out here, and I'm gonna have to talk to the guys in the Maine Bottle Club because somebody's been out here, and I don't want to waste my time. What's that? It's oldish, but it looks like it was dug. I'm looking at, I just wanted to record this big sludge pile. There's 4 old houses up there, and there's I don't know if you can tell by the depth of it, kind of oozes down into the mud, and it's all full of garbage. And then right here there's a second one that goes up there, also to the edge. And with the houses up there, I'm telling you, the trash, the old stuff is right in there, and then it oozes its way down decade after decade. And I'm looking at this, I'm tired, and it doesn't look really promising. There could be old stuff up there. So let me put it off for another day. Something I might have to check out. What's that? Looks like it's got panels on it. Like a sarsaparilla bottle. It's probably a plastic liter bottle of tequila. But I gotta go find out. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to get down there. It's not plastic, but it wasn't worth coming down here for. Yeah. Look at all that garbage. What am I doing in the garbage this morning? What's wrong? Ouch, 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 ouch. Nail. What the hell's wrong? What's wrong with me? Yeah, there's pontals down there somewhere, but they're not going to be found by me today. This spot here has... Oh, I just saw something else. But I see these things, which are 1930. They're called crown tainers, and if you get them in real good, not real good, but they can be rusty, but they can't be crumbly. They do clean up. I'll show you a picture of one. And oh my God, can they be valuable? It's ridiculous, but don't come across them. But anyways, it dates this spot to the 1930s, at least on top. And I just noticed this. It looks like, oh, I thought it was pottery. You can see why. It's metal. I'll use my probe and see if there's anything underneath any of this. Here's one that I dug up last week. You can see the bottom's got a hole in it, but that's pretty good condition. So they can be cleaned up using oxalic acid. Woo-hoo. I don't know what the heck that is. It's spooky looking. Yeah, I'm not going to look in there. I'll let the next guy explore that. Love looking at the old rock walls. There's a book called, I think there's a book called The Unfinished Wall. It's pretty interesting. I think what it's about, like this rock wall just goes across a field and then just stops. And that's still a grazing field. I mean, it doesn't look like it now, but that's what it was. There's no reason for this wall to stop here. And the story, as I remember, it was the Civil War and the men being called off and being pretty much pulled out of the fields back then to go fight the war and then getting killed. And obviously nobody could finish the wall. I don't know, maybe that's not the case, but it's interesting to think about. I figured out what I was doing wrong so far today. I changed my shirt, put on my Lucky Bruins shirt that I've worn for 30 years, bottle digging. Still walking along in this gully, come across this thing. What the heck? It's really far in a weird spot for a well. I hope nobody's down there. It's good cement. It's not terribly old. Around here that'd be called a cistern. There's a river right there, so the water table's real high. So it comes up into there, and then it looks like there's a trail. It goes up to the main road in town. So I'm picturing people wheeling carts and things like that, maybe. Filling up buckets, and all this we got showing is this big garbage. Tons of flower pots. So that's either a greenhouse or a cemetery up there. I don't know about these people that say they're environmentalists and grow all their herbal stuff and they can't reuse a flower pot. That's my commentary for today. No bottles. Well, I found another dump. This is the best one so far, and none of them have been good. They're all 1920s or so, but this one's older, and I can't tell if it's been dug yet, but we're going to find out. But I walked right up and got these things, and dang, they're so heavy. These went to, whoa! Those things got to weigh 40, 50 pounds each. So I don't think I'm going to take them home because I got a long ways to go. And it's the type of thing that I would bring home and it would sit out next to my garage for 10 years and I'd be, why did I bring these home? But they are very cool. I do like seeing aqua glass. It does look like this was pretty pretty dug. Oh, is that what I hope it is? Oh, that's a good jar. Holy crap. This is a Smalley. And, this is cool. See if there's any cracks. Well, this makes my day. And if this was sitting just under leaves, there's got to be something else here. My guess is that somebody dug it and didn't know their bottles that well and thought that this was just a screw top food jar. But that's a good jar. And I got a lid for it. Yay! Hooray! Where else? Put this off to the side so I don't break it. Almost fall on my face. Alright, I'm gonna poke some more. Right around that. I found another really cool thing. I wish I had my camera so that I could dig and take it at the same time. That way I'm not just showing you things in the hole, but that's carnival glass, and it's really neat carnival glass. I don't know a lot about carnival glass, but I just feel like this is a little bit better than normal. I don't see, why would anybody throw that away? Would be my question. Super green at the bottom. I can't wait to get that cleaned up. I'm gonna stick that in the bucket. It was about 6 inches down. It was right there. I thought I was seeing a neon light come out of the ground. Alright, I gotta turn it off again. Well, I managed to get out of the woods before it got dark. Didn't get a whole ton of stuff today. A couple more golf balls to add to my golf ball collection. Cleaning the woods one golf ball at a time. This is something, these are real common up here, Dr. True's elixir. It was a pinworm medication, yummy. That's some of my stuff from earlier in the week. But I did get this real nice one today. I just ran in and grabbed the lid for it. It's almost the right lid. So that's pretty cool. So, well, I appreciate you going digging with me today. And hopefully next time, it's even better.